Next, let's demonstrate the French knot. 2 strands of floss, color number 8, will stitch from right to left as usual. Bring the needle through. The French knot is slightly more challenging. Use your left hand to assist by holding the floss. Wrap the floss around the needle twice. When bringing the needle down, point it to a spot near where the floss came out. Bring the needle down. Then gently pull the floss a little. But don't pull it too tight. Pull it gently like this. After pulling, use your hand to assist slightly here. Slowly pull the floss. The floss needs to be pulled all the way through. This ensures the knot sits flush against the fabric. After pulling, it will form a small knot. Once the small knot is formed, this is what the finished knot looks like. Next, we'll demonstrate the second one. Hold the floss with your left hand. Wrap it around the needle twice. Then bring the needle down. Pull the floss from underneath the fabric. Slowly pull the floss. Let's demonstrate again. Wrap it around the needle twice. The knot must sit flush against the fabric. Before pulling the floss, don't pull the floss too tight. If it's too tight, the knot will become very small. Just make sure it's attached to the fabric. It doesn't need to be overly loose. Now we're using 5 strands of floss. 5 strands, color number 4. This shows the progression from small to large. This is the effect of using 5 strands. Similarly, we wrap the floss around twice. When pulling the floss, don't go too fast. Practicing this stitch is slightly more challenging than other stitches, so it requires more practice. Once you've mastered it, you'll find it very easy to work with. Now we've completed the effect with different strand counts.